40% of your cells are dead, just floating around in your body. It's a pretty wild thought, right? You won't believe what happens next. Your cells have a recycling system, and it's called autophagy. You're doing it now, as you watch this. It's essential, and without it, you die. For instance, take the case of Yoshinori Ohsumi, a Japanese scientist who discovered autophagy in the 1990s. His research showed that autophagy is crucial for cellular health, and he was even awarded the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine in 2016 for his work. Now, here's a surprising fact. Did you know that autophagy can even help protect against certain diseases, like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's? It's true. When autophagy is working properly, it helps clear out damaged or dysfunctional cellular components, which can help prevent the buildup of toxic proteins that are associated with these diseases. In fact, studies have shown that autophagy can reduce the risk of Alzheimer's by up to 30%. You might be amazed at how this natural process is working tirelessly behind the scenes to keep you healthy. And the best part? It's happening right now, without you even realizing it. Think of autophagy like a vacuum cleaner, sucking up waste and keeping your cells clean. You need it to survive, and it's not just waste we're talking about, it's also damaged cells and proteins that must be removed. For instance, research on autophagy in mice has shown that when it's impaired, they can develop diseases like Parkinson's and Alzheimer's. In fact, a study published in the journal Nature found that mice with impaired autophagy had a 50% increase in damaged proteins in their brains. You might be surprised to learn that autophagy even plays a role in how our bodies respond to exercise. When you work out, your cells undergo stress, and autophagy helps remove the damaged cellular components that build up as a result. It's a crucial process that happens in every cell, every day. Without it, damaged cells and proteins would accumulate, causing harm. Consider the example of Japanese scientist Yoshinori Ohsumi, who was awarded the Nobel Prize in 2016 for his work on autophagy. His research showed that it's a vital mechanism that helps our cells stay healthy. You can see why it's so important for your overall health and well-being. Meet the chaperone proteins, your cell's bodyguards. They protect you from damaged proteins, and it's a pretty cool process. You see, when proteins get damaged, they can clump together and cause all sorts of problems. That's where chaperones come in. They bind to these damaged proteins and take them away to the lysosome, a recycling center within the cell. Take the example of Huntington's disease, where a damaged protein causes brain cells to die. Research has shown that chaperone proteins like HSC70 and HSP90 can slow down this process. In fact, a study on fruit flies found that increasing the production of HSP90 can increase their lifespan by up to 30%. It's a complex process, involving many molecules working together. But here's a surprising fact: chaperone proteins can also help protect against viruses, by preventing them from hijacking the cell's machinery. For instance, some chaperones can bind to viral proteins and prevent them from replicating. You might be amazed at how crucial these bodyguards are. Without them, your cells would be overwhelmed by damaged proteins and viruses. It's a remarkable system, and scientists are still uncovering its many secrets. You have 2.4 million mitochondria per second, producing energy, but also producing waste. It must be removed quickly, or it'll harm you. For instance, consider the impact of inefficient waste removal in the context of neurodegenerative diseases like Parkinson's, where studies have shown that damaged mitochondria can lead to the death of brain cells, with one study revealing that nearly 90% of Parkinson's patients have mitochondrial dysfunction. That's where chaperone-mediated autophagy comes in. It's fast and efficient, but it's not perfect. This process is like a high-speed recycling system, breaking down and reusing damaged cellular components. Surprisingly, did you know that this process is also linked to the lifespan of certain species, with some research suggesting that the efficiency of autophagy in cells may be a key factor in determining an organism's lifespan, with one species, the Turritopsis dawni jellyfish, able to transform its body into a younger state through a process involving autophagy. You might be wondering how this affects you, and the answer lies in understanding how your cells maintain homeostasis, with chaperone-mediated autophagy playing a crucial role in keeping your cellular environment clean and functional. You're eating a sandwich, and as you take a bite, your cells are hard at work recycling waste from the food you eat. It's a constant process, essential for life, and it's happening right now, even if you don't notice it. For instance, when you consume a turkey sandwich with avocado, like the one from Jason's Deli, your body breaks down the proteins, carbohydrates, and fats into smaller components. The amino acids from the 30 grams of turkey breast are then absorbed and utilized to build new tissues or produce energy. It's a remarkable process, and surprisingly, did you know that your cells recycle over 200 billion cells every day? That's roughly 7,000 cells per second. This process is crucial for your health, as it helps eliminate damaged or dysfunctional cells, reducing the risk of disease. As you chew and swallow, your body is working tirelessly behind the scenes to keep you alive and healthy. The waste management system in your body is so efficient that it can recycle up to 90% of the nutrients from the food you eat, making it an essential part of your overall well-being. You won't even notice it, but it's always happening, and it's what keeps you going. You might think autophagy is just about removing waste, but it's so much more than that. It's a recycling program for your cells, breaking down damaged or dysfunctional components and reusing them to build new ones. This process is crucial for maintaining cellular health. For instance, a study on mice found that autophagy helped remove damaged mitochondria, which can produce toxic chemicals, and recycled the usable parts to create new, functional mitochondria. This can have a significant impact on your overall health, as seen in the case of Parkinson's disease, where autophagy helps remove protein clumps that can damage brain cells. Surprisingly, autophagy also plays a role in immunity, with research showing that it can help your body recognize and eliminate cancer cells. It's a complex process, involving multiple steps and cellular pathways. But the end result is worth it: healthier cells and a healthier you. You can even induce autophagy through lifestyle changes, such as fasting or exercise. For example, a 2019 study found that 12 hours of fasting can stimulate autophagy in humans, leading to improved cellular renewal and reduced inflammation. By understanding autophagy, you can take control of your cellular health. You can induce autophagy through simple yet powerful methods like exercise and fasting. It's a natural process that can be triggered to improve your health and longevity. For instance, a study on athletes found that after 48 hours of fasting, their autophagy levels increased significantly, with some experiencing a boost of up to 300% in autophagic flux. This process is not just about removing waste, it's about staying healthy and even regenerating cells. You see, when you fast, your body starts to break down damaged or dysfunctional components and then recycles them to build new, healthier ones. It's like a cellular renewal program. Surprisingly, some researchers believe that autophagy may even play a role in reducing the risk of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. Take for example, the case of Yoshinori Ohsumi, a Japanese scientist who was awarded the Nobel Prize in 2016 for his groundbreaking work on autophagy, which has shed new light on the importance of this process in maintaining cellular homeostasis. By incorporating autophagy-inducing practices into your lifestyle, you can potentially reap these benefits and more, leading to a longer, healthier life. Your cells are recycling waste right now, a process crucial for your health. But what happens when it goes wrong? Can you survive without autophagy? You might be surprised to learn that autophagy is like a cellular recycling truck, collecting and breaking down damaged components. For instance, in the case of Parkinson's disease, research has shown that faulty autophagy can lead to the accumulation of toxic proteins, with one study finding that cells with impaired autophagy had a 30% increase in protein buildup. This can have devastating effects, as seen in the case of Muhammad Ali, who suffered from Parkinson's and experienced significant decline in his health. Interestingly, some people, like the Hunza people of Pakistan, live up to 120 years, and scientists believe their diet and lifestyle may trigger autophagy, helping to explain their remarkable longevity. Now, when autophagy fails, your cells can become overwhelmed with waste, leading to cell death and potentially even cancer. It's a complex process, but essentially, autophagy is what keeps your cells clean and running smoothly. You need it to survive, and without it, your health would rapidly deteriorate. In fact, did you know that autophagy can even help your body fight off infections, like a natural antibiotic, by recycling damaged cellular components that might be harboring pathogens?